All right, so here we go. I'm 41 years old. Never been married. I'm broke. No career. No kids. But I live on an island. Most people don't get to live on an island, let alone somewhere like this. What can I say? Did I fuck up in life? Being 41 years old with no kids, no career, no wife, broke? I mean, some would say yes. But I got so much life experience. At least I would think so. I mean, maybe it's not the experience others would assume, but it's my experience, and I've had it. And that makes it mine. Say thank you. Thank you. So, I didn't think I would be in this circumstance when I was younger. This just happened to be, the result of my choices in life. I've always had a hard time with society's program of work a job and build a life, live in a fucking house, get married as a kid, right? First, I mean, dude, I didn't even have the role model for that. My point is I guess I never thought I'd be in this circumstance. Now, I'm here. And, I've talked to a friend of mine. Well, actually, we're childhood friends, I guess you could say. Classmates. We grew up together. And, what's the word? Connecting. We connected again after, decades of no connection. But, just to chat, catch up, see how things are. He has a wife, kids, 2 401ks. Like, I didn't even know you could have 2 of them. But, that's cool that he has one. And just catching up on life. And I'm thinking, dude, that is all really cool things, really cool shit, really cool stuff. That he has all that. And, and he has a house. It's like he has the American dream, I guess you could say. But what is the American dream now in 2026? I don't know. A lot of people are moving out of country. But, talking to him, made me realize where I'm at, where he's at, and then the differences between, and I told him, it'd be really cool to have those things. And he's like, dude, don't worry. It's like you chose the life of an adventurer or something, you went on adventures in life. So he was trying to let me know, hey, that shit's cool. I mean, after all, not many people can say they have lived under one of these for a year straight and been like, oh. I have given up being comfortable to live my life the past year, and it has challenged me in many different ways, and it has allowed me to grow in many different ways, and allowed me to self-reflect, which I've done that my whole life, but it's tested me, and I've grown tremendously from it. Having mentors is very important. And if I didn't have mentors throughout my life, I probably, could have struggled or would have struggled a whole lot more than I have been. But the point is I guess I've chased experiences in my life and never monetary goals. Even though, I'm at the point in my life where it's like, dude, I like some monetary goals. I'd like to achieve some of those things now. And that's kind of what I had my conversation with this friend of mine. was, he's achieved some good monetary goals and achievements in life, especially for our ages, right? So some can say what they want to say about, how I live and what I do, but it is what it is, and I'm okay with it. You see, I've grown so much in being myself, and to me that is valuable. I would love to take this next step and grow in other ways that I haven't achieved yet. But I'm trying to stay positive. Thank you. And continuing to move forward, like always. Sometimes I think I have an idea of what I'm going to say in a video, and I have not posted a video in a while, so I probably gotta just start again. And the blessing is it's a challenge to just turn on a video, turn on the camera, and start speaking and come out with a message that is, I think the word is coherent, smooth, flowing, something that makes sense from beginning to end. But so I appreciate that. And life is what it is. So yeah, there's that. And forget what I was gonna say, but you know what? I think I'm gonna stop editing my videos. So if you're watching this, there might be a difference from the other videos. So yeah. Now, so something I do want to say is, check this out. So I did live in Thailand for about 7 years. Maybe it was 8, give or take. But the point is, when I was living there was this place in the south of Thailand called Khanom, and I was living and teaching in Nakhon Si Thammarat. And that city, English teachers would drive like 45 minutes, maybe an hour up north to go live, to go hang out and party in places that look like this right behind me. And it never attracted me to go do that, because, I can do that here. But I thought it was interesting because, people come from all over the world to have an experience, something similar to this. And they would go over there to do it. So that's cool. I just didn't need to go over there to have this experience. I could just, I could have just came right back here. Oh, I did. So there's that, Yeah, 41. I've learned a lot. And I've experienced a lot. And I have some things on my mind that I want to start doing, preparing. And, so I hope you stick around. But, if I understand the algorithm a little bit, I gotta start posting a bit consistently in order to get any type of views. So, this video probably might not do that well, but it is what it is. And with that being said, follow me or subscribe to my channel. Consider subscribing. It's up to you. But yeah, I'm 41 years old. And life is what it is. I got experience, but I'm broke. No wife, no kids, no career. Say thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Peace out.